Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Nerd Benji video. So, you might notice I look a little different today, because this is the first video I've recorded since I got glasses. Yeah. I got them, I don't even remember when, it was, I think, 2 weeks ago now, and I recorded the Football Manager videos in advance. On the topic of that, new episode at some point at the weekend, which I have already recorded. It's just about me actually remembering to upload it. But yeah, enough on that. This is the first in real life video I've done in. So I'm a bit dark, I've noticed. And now I'm a bit bright. Right, the light kind of reflects off my lens slightly, but I'll have to. So this is my first in real life video in a little while. But yeah. So I will have to adjust and get used to it again. But today's video is on a pretty important topic, very relevant at the moment, about COVID-19 or coronavirus, whichever you know it as. So a lot has happened because of it in the past few months, and the country is essentially on lockdown. At this point, with the only exceptions being you can go out to exercise for essential shopping or caring for vulnerable people. But yeah, I just wanted to today talk about it and its effects, and also give some advice in a way too. So yeah, it started, we believe, in around about December of last year in China, and it's had its worst effects in China and also in Europe, with Italy being particularly affected. But Spain has also had its fair share of effects, and so is the UK now. But yeah, so sorry, just schools have closed, so yeah, we're doing schoolwork from home now, which is rather interesting to try and do. And yeah, sorry, just lost my train of thought there. This is gonna happen a lot. So yeah, most people have to work from home now as well. The general consent is you're not really allowed outside. But the problem is, too many people are trying to treat this basic lockdown as if it's a holiday. Because the police have had to disperse several gatherings at places like parks. I think most parks are being gated up now, which should help, because generally it's easy to keep people inside if they have no reason to go outside. And yeah, so it is pretty boring that we're kind of forced to stay inside, but I'd rather that than have many deaths, because human life is important. So we should do everything in our power to try and keep it. And I think lockdown is for the best. So, okay. As for when I think things will return to normality, it's a tough one. There's no two ways about it. If I start with when I think school will start again, I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to start again for the rest of the academic year. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. And yeah. So I think it's probable that it will start again in September. But you know, there is a lot to see as to what is actually to come. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Yeah. Normal life, I think, is a long way away from returning. I think by summer there will be a somewhat return of normality. I think we'll be able to leave our houses again and have relatively large gatherings. But again, I'm not really sure, because I think with Corona it's going to get better when it comes to summer, so around June or July or August the situation will get better, but I think it will get worse after that. We're still yet to hit the peak in the UK. I think the general reckoning now is probably the peak is between 8 and 10 weeks away. But again, I'm gonna say it a lot in this video, but only time will tell. Yeah. So there was some concerning news that came out yesterday that a 21-year-old with supposedly no underlying health conditions died of COVID-19. So that goes to show no one is immune to it. Although it is probable that the 21-year-old, who I believe was called Chloe, don't quote me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it is believed that she had poor immunity, which can be caused by many different things, such as poor diet, lack of sleep, or lack of exercise. But yeah, you can't just brush it off as if it's nothing, because it's serious and it's happening right around us. So, my advice, I don't want to just echo what everyone else has already said for advice, washing your hands, blah 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 blah, but some advice that I've read from people living in countries like Italy. The advice is, when you are out and about, to, even though it's hard, you should treat everyone as if they have corona. Which, again, it's hard, but it makes it highly unlikely that you're going to catch it from anyone, sorry. Yeah, so my advice is, if you are out, to cover your nose and mouth. One way you could do this is with one of these, which I'm guessing you just put over your mouth. Allow me to demonstrate. So, like this. Yep, it's absolutely ruined my hair, and I now look insanely weird. So, return to normality, please. Okay, so you can do that, or you can tie a scarf around your mouth. I would advise against wearing a mask, because science has shown that wearing a mask as an average ordinary person actually increases your chances of getting the disease. So I will advise to keep in line with what the trained professionals are saying, but it may get to a point where it is advised that you wear a mask. I mean, they are expensive as well, so don't buy one unless you absolutely paramountly need it. But yeah, so that's my advice as far as corona goes. If you're wondering, I do still go out. I go on a walk every day for about an hour and a half, and I just make sure I'm covered anytime I walk past someone, and social distancing, keep 2 meters from everyone, and yeah. So I'm guessing there are a lot of people out there who, now that they're without school or college or university or whatever, are probably bored. So yeah, I'm guessing that you have still been set work to do, so my advice is just do it, because it fills time. As our advice, maybe sleep more, that also fills time. But in terms of actual activities you can do, so for me, I've been quite happy recently because Animal Crossing New Horizons came out last Friday, and Disney Plus came out on Tuesday. So yeah, I found entertainment that way. So you could maybe learn an instrument, play games, or whether that's video games, board games, whatever. I don't really know why you've come to me for advice on how to have fun, but I won't judge too heavily. So is there anything else I could do? Yeah, I think now is a good time to be opportunistic. To maybe think about something that you've always wanted to do, but put off because you don't think you have the time to do it. I think I gave the example of learning an instrument, but there are other things there as well. So you could maybe design something, start getting into drawing or colouring or whatever. But yeah, I think now is the best time for that. But yeah, this video has gone on quite a bit, but it always does with me, so you get what you sign up for. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. One thing that's just occurred to me, you're probably going to be wondering if I'm going to start uploading more, because I'm going to have more time. The answer is hopefully, but yeah, I mean, this is kind of a bonus video in a way, because all the videos we were really getting were just once a week or once every 2 weeks, or sometimes longer, of the Blaze Betrayal. But yeah, we will see. I do want to. Sometimes it's a case of having the ideas for videos. But yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.